Hello and welcome to this little exercise on how to improve the look of a boring scene. We are trying to show a person doing research. This is similar to the assignment number 1 from the Antberry Academy. The baseline from which we start is a straight shot onto the cupboard, which is very boring. We could change the view to the right and use the big picture and the practical lamps in the background, but those elements are mainly placed lower than the table where the researcher is sitting at, so this is not very good looking. The other option is to turn to the left where the window is. This is what we will do. This look has much more depth, and the window gives us the opportunity to motivate our lighting. By rearranging and placing props in different layers and changing the wardrobe, we can create a much more cohesive and interesting shot. In the next step, I wanted to integrate the key light, but the reflections of the key light in the cupboard made the shot entirely useless, so I had to rearrange a lot and finally use a 38mm lens. I also used a slightly cold fill light from the right to give the scene a little bit of color contrast. The final shot looks pretty much as envisioned, however the candles moved way too much to the center. Unfortunately, I realized this much too late. In comparison, the original shot looks very flat, two-dimensional and without a lot of contrast. The final close-ups are just to illustrate the effect of optical contrast when using a very bright lens. Please watch the highlights in the background, which blur nicely when you open up the aperture. Thanks for watching and see you soon.